Hello, Aries, and welcome to your edition of Cexxi is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Aries, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders in the cards, keep in mind their energies. Aries, as a friendly reminder, as I'm going through these readings, if you find the energy resonates more with a cross watcher, feel free to swap the energies. If you find this reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising, Venus, and Moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. Donations are accepted and kindly appreciated via Cash App at $Cexxi Tarot. Aries. So this is how this is going to work. We're going to look into the other person. I found that most people want to know about the other person and what they think of them during the love readings. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull 3 pre-shuffled love oracle cards for you, okay? Spirit, what energy, what is it that Aries' partner wants to tell Aries? What does Aries' partner want to tell Aries? Thank you. What does Aries' partner want to tell Aries? Thank you. What does Aries' partner want to tell Aries? What does Aries' partner thank you? All right, Aries. I got 3 love messages from your partner. Are you ready to receive them? Aries, you have power. You have power. You instinctively know what is right for you. And you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. You have power, Aries. Aries, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So Aries, it looks like something is calling on you to draw attention to the inner power you have and that you have control over your destiny and your thoughts. So it's not what's facing you. A moment of silence for the motorcycles, please. It's not what's facing you. It's you harnessing your internal power, controlling your happiness despite your surroundings. Aries, Spirit says, or your partner says, only time will tell. So you're in something new and something fresh. That's what it seems like. Spirit, what is the desire of Aries' partner? What is Aries' partner hopes and desires? What is Aries' partner's hopes and desires? What is Aries' partner's hopes and desires? Give me a card. Thank you. Let me have a card, Spirit, for how they feel about Aries. How does Aries' partner feel about Aries? How does Aries' partner feel about Aries? Thank you. Spirit, what's on Aries' partner's mind? What's on Aries' partner's mind, Spirit? What's on Aries' partner's mind? Thank you. What's at the root of the matter for Aries' partner? What's at the root of the matter for Aries' partner? Thank you. What's the blockage for Aries' partner? What's the blockage for Aries' partner? Thank you. What is the outcome for Aries and their partner? What is the outcome for Aries and their partner? Thank you. And the reason for the reading, Spirit? You can't pay to make it up. Power. Power. We're going to talk about this card. Because right now, Aries, Spirit wants you to remember your power so that you can maintain that inner peace. Maintain that inner peace. So I find it interesting that the reason for the reading is power. When your first love oracle card was power, you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Aries, you're in control, okay? You're in control, and you have the power. You have the power. And you Using your intuition over this course of time will help guide you through. I have a feeling you're in a new connection. You're in a new connection. And Spirit is saying no matter what this connection holds for you, no matter what any connection holds for you, you have the power to control your happiness. You have the power to control your destiny. And when things don't seem to be going your way in any circumstance in life, Aries, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. It's okay to remind yourself. It is okay to remind yourself that you come first, no matter what's going on. And this is how you will maintain your power. And depending on how you distribute your power, depending on how strong you control your thoughts, control your desires, and use your intuition, only time will tell how this connection is going to work out. All right, Aries, so let's find out. Aries, when it comes to you, your partner's hope and desires, are solitude. So Aries, it looks like your partner wants to spend some alone time with you, or maybe your partner is looking for some time alone. They're feeling very emotional right now. Some of your partners are trying to use their intuition. To be honest with you, it seems like they feel very romantic. It could be that you want to be alone, but their hope and desires is to be alone. It's interesting because this person is alone in this boat, and it looks like this person is using this alone time to think. They're using this time to think, use their intuition about this romance. Some of them are hoping for more information. Spirit, why is solitude here for Aries partner? Why is solitude here for Aries partner? Thank you. So Aries, you have the cross. So your partner desires to be alone because they do want to work on his love, but right now they're going through something that's burdensome. Some of your partners are going through a spiritual awakening, and they recognize that the two of you need some alone time right now. They recognize that some alone time is needed because there's a burden here. And someone wants to do some thinking for themselves and make sure that they're truly committed to this love. So someone wants to take a time out to think about things. Spirit, why does Aries partner want to be alone to think? Why does Aries, thank you. Aries, so your partner is taking the time out because there's a decision that your partner needs to make, probably to balance things out. Maybe they need to end something else, but there's a choice to be made, and your person is taking the time out to think about this choice, and they recognize that something's burdensome and challenging here, okay, and they want it to be fair. Aries, your partner has the lovers, and your partner wants to make this choice, okay? Your partner's hope and desire right now is to make a choice. They want to be alone. They recognize there's some burdens and challenges in the situation. You may be dealing with a Gemini, but your person finds that this is a hard choice to make. This choice is a hard choice to make. Aries, your partner has the hangman. You may be dealing with a Pisces. And again, your person wants to be alone. They recognize that something's challenging, something's burdensome here. They need to make a choice. And they're taking some time here to think about this choice, okay? And this is why Spirit is saying close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your heart, into your life, regardless of the circumstances. Because this is very challenging. And no matter what's going on, Spirit wants you to keep your happiness. Aries, you have justice. You may be dealing with a Libra. However, Aries, is, something needs to be fair, balanced out, or something simply needs to end. But what I find very interesting here is there's three major arcana here. I have the Lovers, the Hangman, and a woman. And your person, needs some time alone. They need to think because something's challenging. They need to think about what is it they really want, okay? They need to think about what is it they really want. And they need to make this choice, and they taking some time out because something really needs to end and stop to make something fair here. Okay, something really needs to end and stop. And I don't know what it is, but this is a hard choice for your person. Aries, Aries. How your person feels about you, is transformation. Transformation. They want to change this connection. They find it to be a beautiful, loving connection. But like I said, something needs to end so something new can begin. And this explains why all these major arcana are here. Because when I see this many major arcana, someone is definitely undergoing a transformation. But this is a beautiful, loving transformation. Do not let me mislead you, Aries. And your partner feels like they want to transform things with you. They feel like they need to end something so they can begin something with you, Aries. And this is why they're taking this time out for solitude. Spirit, why is transformation here for Aries partner? Why does Aries partner feel like, you know what? They feel you're changing. They feel you're changing. Your partner feels you're changing. Your partner feels like you're changing, Aries. They find you to be beautiful, though. They think you're beautiful. But they want something to end. So they feel like you want something to end so you can begin something new. They feel like you're at a crossroads. Aries, your person feels like you've changed. Spirit, why does Aries person feel like they changed? Why does Aries person feel like they changed, Spirit? Why does Aries person feel like they've changed? Aries, you have pathways. Your person feels like you're being spiritually guided towards your stability and what you're working on. They feel like you're very focused on what it is you're working on. They don't know where you're going, how you're getting there. They don't understand. They just feel like that you've changed. But they don't understand that your focus has shifted. You're on a mission. There's something you're trying to make happen, Aries. But your person feels like that you're focused on changing yourself for the better. And that's not a bad thing at all. Spirit. Why does Aries partner feel like Aries has changed? Why does Aries partner feel as if Aries has changed? Why does Aries partner feel as if Aries has changed? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Aries. For some of you, your partner thinks your partner thinks that you're taking some time out to spiritually get in touch with yourself. They feel like you're trying to gain a new perspective, like you're trying to get in touch with your inner power. This is what your partner sees. They feel like you're thinking about committing to them. For some of you, your partner or this person feels like you're spying on their connection. But they feel like you've changed. And some of them are hoping that you're changing your mind. They're hoping you're changing your mind. They want you to reconsider reconciling with them. So your partner feels like you're reconsidering reconciling with them, that you want some things to change for the better. You want them to stop doing some things so that you guys can embark on your soul's journey. And they believe that you're focused on finding ways to make this happen. That's what they feel. Aries, you have the Hierophant, And your partner feels like that, you want things to change. They feel like you want some things to stop so that you guys to begin embarking on different pathways. They feel like, this change will involve a focus on stability. And they feel like you're using your intuition regarding this connection. If this is a spiritual union, but someone wants a commitment here. But they feel like something has changed, okay? Aries, your partner has the Page of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And your partner thinks that they feel like you're trying to gain a new perspective. Do you want to be in this committed connection or not? But they know you're using, they know you're using your intuition here. They know you're using your intuition. And they feel like you're looking at all the outcomes, pathways, evaluating things to see how this would work. Aries, your partner has the Hermit. You may be dealing with a Virgo. But like I said, your partner feels like you're taking some time out to be alone to look at the bigger picture. That's the word. The bigger picture. You're focused on looking at the bigger picture. And with this, is it going to be stable? Is this person they want to work on? Because whoever this person is, obviously they failed in the past. This is not a new individual. This is someone that feels very burdened and challenged. And they may feel like your hope and desire is to be alone because you need to take some time out to make a choice because you want something to end. You could have told them, listen, you need to go think about what you asking me. You need to spend some time alone because we got problems and we got problems. You need to make a decision. Take some time out and think about what it is you want because something needs to end. This is not fair. And they feel like you're looking at the bigger picture, trying to focus on what's stable and what will work for the two of you. And they realize you changed. You're not the same anymore. You're not putting up with the same stuff. And they feel like you're taking some time out to gain a new perspective and think about, do you want to continue with them or not? Period. Do you want to continue with them or not? And this is the power. This is the power you're exercising. This is the power. They know you've changed. They like, well, shit, who is this Aries? I don't know what to expect. What's on your person's mind? What's on your person's mind is enlightenment. Enlightenment. Again, it's a new day. This is a new Aries. And your person's starting to understand that. And this may present an obstacle for them. But what they do know is, what's on their mind is they're gaining insight into how things work. Straighten up and fly right. They're using their intuition to gain an understanding as to what it is that Aries want. I'm hearing they're finally considering you. They're finally considering you. Spirit, what has Aries' partner been enlightened about? What has Aries' partner been enlightened about? They want to move forward. What is Aries' partner enlightened about? What is Aries' partner enlightened about? They realize you're their twin flame. They took a closer look. It's like Spirit sent them a message. So they're taking a closer look into this to gain a deeper understanding of you and how the two of you can move forward. That's what's on their mind. Gaining a deeper understanding. They feel like you're their twin flame. Gaining a deeper understanding of how can Aries and myself move forward. This is what's on their mind. Spirit. Why is Aries' partner taking a deeper look into Aries in this connection? Why is Aries' partner taking a deeper look into Aries in this connection? Why is Aries' partner taking a deeper look into this connection in Aries? They've been enlightened that you're not taking their shit anymore. Really, they are. They've been enlightened that you're not taking their stuff anymore. They're realizing, like, look, they woke now. I think the separation, you guys are separated. I think the separation has been for some time. But they realize you are no longer standing for their stuff. And they understand that now. They're awake. They have been enlightened. Okay? And they really, this is on their mind. And the reason that this is on their mind and they're taking a deeper look into all of this is because they know you changed. They know you changed. And they're not even sure if they can meet these expectations of yours. They're not. Aries. You have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. This is you, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. This queen is a very determined queen. She's sexy, knows what she wants, determined to get it, and going to do whatever it takes to make it happen. And they've been awakened. They're taking a deeper look. This is what's on their mind. They know anything you want, you could make happen, Aries. They know it. They know it. Aries. You have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And you know what's crazy? They knew you were hurt. Whatever happened, they knew you were hurt. But what's on their mind is like, I did all that to Aries and Aries still pulled through. They're realizing your strength. They're realizing your power. Okay? They woke. Like, you mean all that shit that happened? That's why they taking a deeper look. This was on their mind. You mean all that I did to Aries and Aries still came out on top? Aries. You have the Seven of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And they confused. How? How did Aries make it through all that backstabbing? How? And they've been awakened to your power, Aries. They've been awakened to your power. What's at the root of the matter? What's at the root of the matter? It's pleasure. It's pleasure. Aries, this could be two things. This is your person. Remember, we talking about your person. This is what's at the root of the matter for your partner. Pleasure. Pleasure. But there's some steps to get to this pleasure, isn't it? To get to that archway, there's some steps that need to be taken. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Your person, what's on their mind is like, how did Aries bounce back? Can I bounce back? But how they feel about you, they feel like you changed. And and they want to know if they can meet. They don't know if they can meet your expectation. So at the foundation is, can they take these steps? At the root of the matter is pleasure. For some of you, this all this person ever cared about was their pleasure. Was their pleasure. Spirit. Why is pleasure at the root of the matter for Aries? Why is pleasure at the root of the matter for Aries? Thank you. Yup. Person could have been a player. Aries. You had the writer. You had the writer. It was all, what's at the root of the matter for your partner is their wish fulfillment. This person is inconsistent, okay? At the end, I said, for some of you, it's all about your partner's pleasure at the root of the matter. It sure the hell is. And so then they got to become Columbo. How the hell do I get Aries back? Aries want me to put some work in. Aries want me to do all the right stuff. They don't feel like it. You're dealing with a player. But their games or tricks are not working because Aries knows their power. Aries knows their power. You understand where I'm going with this? Somebody lives in carnal desires. Somebody is fleshly. And that's at the root of the matter for your person. This is the cause of the damn problems. Spirit. Why is rider here at the root of the matter for Aries partner? Why is pleasure and rider at the root of the matter for Aries partner? Why is pleasure and rider at the root of the matter for Aries partner? Someone's real immature. This person goes off and does what they want and apologizes later. This person goes off and does what they want and then apologizes later. That's what they do. It's all about their pleasure and their inconsistent, Aries. You have the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And this page is bringing a message of love. So it's very immature. It's very immature. Because it's all about their pleasure. It really is. You know, Aries, I was out playing, but I'm sorry. This at the root of the matter. Like, and I think you called them out on this. Like, you always come back and tell me you sorry, but you never change. You never change. You need to think about your behaviors. Yeah. Aries, it's like you put this person on a timeout, a punishment. Like, I feel like they being at the timeout table. Was it the movie The Four Brothers where they put the grown men at the timeout table? And the kids asked the grown man, "Are you on timeout?" This is what you did. Aries, this is you, Aries. You had the fool. You had the fool. You may be dealing with another Aries, but this person throws caution to the wind, takes a leap of faith, okay? Not paying attention to where they going. Careless as shit. Don't hear shit. Nothing. Just careless. All about their pleasure. La 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 la. For some of you, this person don't make no apologies for just going about their pleasure. They don't. For some of you. For some of you, this person, their pleasure is going out exploring something new. And then they sorry later. I don't understand it. Wanting to start new with you. Aries, you have the Five of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And this is mentally conflicted, fussing and fighting. And this fussing and fighting is going on because somebody only cares about their self. Somebody's selfish here. Care about their own pleasure. Okay? Somebody only cares about their own pleasure. In and out, not being consistent. And after the fighting and the drama starts, then it's, I'm sorry. And this is what's at the root of the matter. This is what's at the root of the matter. And this is what this person needs to address. What is it you want? Because right now, this seems to be all about you and what you want and your wish fulfilled. You go out here, you're not consistent. You go out here doing all this stuff, whatever it is you go out and do. And then you come back and we arguing and fussing and fighting and you sorry. And that's what's at the root of the matter. And they've been enlightened. And then what's on their mind is they've been awakened. And now they're forced to take a closer look because they want to move forward with you. But they can't understand where's Aries getting all this strength and power. I have a feeling the situation has been reversed. This person is used to you being in this position of, well, what's going on? What's wrong? Where you going? Blah, blah, blah. To you transforming and changing to be like, This is what I'm not tolerating. This what needs to be done. And if it can't be about that, to see your ass out the door. They only running into this, and they better think carefully. They better think carefully. The blockage for your partner, Aries, when it comes to you, the blockage for your partner is courage, courage. Your partner is acting like, you say the word, okay? Your partner can't see where they going, much less where the hell they been. I'm going to tell you the truth. There's too many clouds in this card. They're afraid. What else in this card? Let me look at this card. They feel like it's too hard. It's too challenging. They feel like you asking too much of them. They don't know if they can make this choice. They want to. They want to do the right thing, but they don't believe in themselves. They lack the courage, the strength. That's the blockage. Your partner, your person, whatever you want to call this person, whoever it is, they lack the courage and the strength. Okay? Spirit, why is the blockage the courage? Why is blah, blah, blah. Give me a second. Mercury retrograde, tongue twister. Spirit, why is courage the blockage for Aries partner? Why is courage the blockage for Aries partner? So somebody filmed a message. There was this message that was sent. And somebody wanted to talk about this message, and they want the truth. Because this message involves somebody doing something they ain't had no business. And the blockage is they don't want to talk about this message. They scared. Because you want the truth. What was this message about? What did you mean when you said X, Y, and Z to this person? And until there's a conversation about this message and why it was sent, the truth of it, because it had some very sneaky content in it. Very sneaky content in it. And you realize some mind games and manipulation was being played at this point. And that's the blockage. And until they get the courage to have this conversation about whatever this message was, you're not moving nowhere with them. You're not having it. Spirit, why is Aries partner avoiding talking about this letter, this message? Why is Aries partner avoiding talking about this message? Well, I see that, but why? Why are they avoiding it? Why are they avoiding the conversation? What are they scared of? What are they scared of? Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, how vain of them. Aries, this person is a piece of work, okay? I want to smack them. Shit. But listen, Aries, just keep doing this, baby. Keep doing this. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Aries. So, your partner is afraid to have this conversation about this letter. Because they know you want to know the truth. And they know you're not going to stop until you get the truth. So they're afraid. They're holding back the truth because they figure if you know the truth, you're going to turn your back to them. You're going to judge them, and you're not going to get back with them. Whatever the contents of this letter is and whatever it is they need to talk about, they avoiding it. Because if the truth come out, they're afraid you're going to turn your back on them. You're going to turn your back on them and you're going to leave. And it's going to change a lot of things. I'm hearing it's going to bring them to their knees. It's going to bring them to their knees. It's going to make them, for some of you, they're going to want to beg. They're going to want to beg. But I don't think when you get the truth about this correspondence, you're not going to care. That's why they're avoiding talking about this letter, this message. There was something real sneaky going on with it. And they know you want to have the truth. You want the truth, but you're afraid to talk about. They're afraid to talk about it. They know ain't no coming back from this. That's what I'm getting. Aries, you have the Queen of Wands. This is you again, Aries. Queen of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius energy. And this is you like, I'm happy without you. I can make what I want happen. You know your power. You see that wine up there? That's a magic wine. Do you see her manifesting in the other hand? Do you see she's making shit happen? Do you see she's at peace? She's at peace. Okay? She's at peace. She's at peace. Enjoying the beauty of her land. Aries, that's what you're doing. You enjoying the beauty in your land. You want to keep it simple. Oh, Aries, I'm going to get into that in a minute. I'm going to tell Aries, you keep doing what you're doing, baby. They know it. That's why I say only time will tell. Because it's like, are we having this conversation or not? Depending on when we had this conversation, and if you're truthful about your sneaky behaviors, only time will tell what's going to happen to us, partner. That's what you want this person to know. Aries, you have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. For some of you, they trying to be strong to borrow some money, but the blockage is your ass going to say no. Your ass is going to say no. But they know they trying to hold back. They trying to hold back. They really are. They do not want to talk about this. But it's like, even though they don't want to talk about it, you still living your best life happy. Like, yeah, okay. Because, see, it's not you trying to get back with them. It's them trying to get back with you. So you like, you all right, whatever. Aries, you have judgment. You have judgment. You may be dealing with a Scorpio. Do you know it's killing them inside not to be able to talk about this? They really want to pour their whole soul out and just get it over with and tell the truth. But they're afraid. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing this. They feel like you laughing at them. They feel like you laughing at them. Listen, that's what I just got, okay? Whatever, oh my goodness, little Aries, I just got this. When whatever this message was, when you read it, you thought it was funny. You thought it was funny. Your person could have been gaslighting somebody else, like they had all these resources and things, and you knew that they didn't. And some of you found it funny. Some of you found it funny, and you just want to have this conversation. And that's what they afraid of. That's not for all of you, but for some of you, I'm getting that they afraid you gonna laugh at them, and then just turn them down. They're afraid of being judged by you. They're afraid of what you think it is. The actions they want to take towards you, Aries, their next actions they're going to take towards you is purification, purification. So you are going to have the conversation. They are going to talk to you. They're going to, a moment of silence for these motorcycles, thank you. They're going to pour out their heart and soul to you, to try to bring happiness and sunshine. They are going to try to make the situation right. The next actions towards you is to try to make the situation right and tell the truth. Spirit. Why is purification the next action the Aries partner is going to take? Why is purification the next action the Aries partner is going to take? Well, very good. Very good. Aries, you have house. You have house. This person has a lot of emotions for you. So when they come talk to you, they're going to keep their emotions bottled up. It's a lot of emotions. They love you. They do love you. And you do what you want. I don't know the whole situation. It's your life. I'm just telling you about your partner to help you make whatever decision you want to make. So their next action is to come to bare their heart and soul. But they're going to keep how they truly feel inside, not lying about anything. It's just their feelings. Because they feel like it's best for the stability. They want a stable life with you, Aries, and they do love you. So the next actions they're going to take towards you is very pure. Very pure. Opening their heart up, telling the truth, trying to right a wrong. Spirit. Why is Aries partner next step stability and purifying? Why is Aries partner next step towards Aries stability and purifying? Why is Aries so Aries? The next action they're going to take is still going to be an action of thought. It's not a physical action. The purifying is more of thoughts. Let me explain what I mean. So your person next action for stability, they're going to still hold their emotions in, right? But what it is they're taking some time out. They're taking some time out to be to themselves, trying to gain an understanding, a truthful understanding of all that's happening. So they're going through this process. Here. Taking action to do some inner reflection of themselves. Trying to understand what it is they truly want. And while they're on this mountain here, doesn't it look like these two cars go together? While they're on this mountain here, they're using their intuition about this romance, trying to figure out how can they provide and nurture this connection, okay? Because they know there needs to be some grounded, rooted, practical solution. This just can't all be about emotions, you know? So they have to truthfully come to terms with, can I provide the tangible, more practical things to Aries? You know, like, can I get a home, a car? Am I able to financially assist? Do I want to be in a family all together? In the future, do I want to marry Aries? So these are all the thoughts that they're thinking about. They're being very real to themselves. So the action that they're taking, Aries, because I want to be clear, the action your person is taking is a lot of thinking right now. But it's honest thinking about stability with you. So they're telling the truth to themselves, probably something they haven't done in a long time. And I hate to say it like that, but I'm just looking at the cards. They're doing something they haven't done in a long time. Because, see, at the root of the matter, Aries, was this person not being consistent and only thinking about themselves, being self-indulgent. And after they went out and did whatever they wanted to do is when they came back and apologized. They try to, for some of you, to act like nothing even happened. For some of you, they act like nothing didn't even happen. And that's what started the fights. Like, whoa, you coming in here. I'm going to show you. You coming in here like you ain't been missing, or you coming in here like we ain't talk about A, B, and C, and you still doing the same shit. And they act stupid. What you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. You know, and for some of you, that was a large part of the problem. So this person is really going within, like, can I meet these standards, these boundaries that Aries has put forth? And that's why they feel like you've changed. And this is why they need their hope and desire is to go inside and think about this, because they recognize that this is hard and it's going to be challenging, that they have to make some decisions. This is why they're thinking. So your person is thinking because they realize how powerful you are. You're not having it no more. So they better think about what it is they want to do. Aries, you have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And you know, you're very nurturing, you're grounded, you're rooted, you're stable. You believe in the institution of marriage and love. Okay? And look at her face. You're not trying to hear no BS, right? You only want somebody to come with true, real loving intentions. And this is your person's next action. This is what they're thinking about. Their next action is thinking. Aries, you have the moon. You have the moon. You may be dealing with a Pisces. But the moon signifies a secret. Something secret in the air. But I think this is more someone drowning in their emotions. Trying to use their intuition for, which way is up. Which way is up. And this person is like, they better figure it out because they feel like they're drowning because you turned your back on them. And they have to truthfully evaluate things. They have to look at this from a very deep perspective. Remember this magnifying glass? Taking a closer look? And they have to look at this on a very deep level. Can I help provide for Aries? Can I help support Aries in their goals like Aries can do for me? Aries, you have the Hermit. Your partner has the Hermit. You may be dealing with a Virgo, but Aries, what your partner is doing, their next actions is to spend this time alone, solitude, still thinking, doing that inner reflection. Can I meet this? Can I take the steps? I'm sorry. Can I take the steps Aries want me to take? Can I get that enlightenment? The enlightenment, because that's what's on their mind, remember? They're trying to get an understanding. Can I fix all the stuff that I need to fix to stay with Aries? And Aries, let me show you something. Remember I told you the reason for the reading was power. Because you're looking for your peace. See, because you got your peace here, right? Look, Aries. Because you just want to keep things simple. Just tell the truth. It's that simple for you. Just tell the truth. It's that simple. And then that's where the potential comes in. You feel like if you tell the truth, it's that simple. And then there could be potential between us, right? Right? And then you could become more loving and embracing and maybe level up the connection. This is how you're thinking, Aries. You just want something real and pure, okay? Okay, Aries? And this is what your person is awakened to. And they know you transform. They know you change. Let's get some advice for you. Oh, you know it ain't over. I got you, baby. This is love reading for the month. So you do understand that this month your person's going to be doing a lot of thinking. Because they know you want the truth about these messages. But either way, for you good. I'm getting you're good. You walk into your power. Spirit, what advice do you have for Aries regarding, how I want to do this advice, man? Why we do this? Let's get some advice on your partner's feelings. Let's get some advice for your partner, what's on your partner's mind, and let's get some advice for the outcome. Because the blockage, you can't do nothing about that. This is something your partner got to resolve. All right? So we're going to get advice for their feelings towards you. We're going to get advice for what's on their mind. And we're going to get advice for their next actions towards you. Spirit, what advice can you give Aries regarding what's on this part, how their partner feels about them? What advice can you give Aries for how their partner feels about them? Spirit, what advice can you give Aries regarding what's on their partner's mind? What advice can you give Aries regarding what's on their partner's mind? Spirit, what advice can you give Aries regarding the next action their partner will take? Spirit, what advice can you give Aries regarding the next action their partner will take? Spirit, what advice can you give Aries about how their partner feels about them? What advice can you give Aries regarding how their partner feels about them? Thank you. Spirit, what advice can you give Aries regarding what's on their partner's mind? What advice can you give Aries regarding what's on their partner's mind, Spirit? Thank you. Spirit, what advice can you give Aries regarding the next steps their partner will take towards them? What advice can you give Aries regarding the next steps their partner will take towards them? So Aries, I asked Spirit for advice for you regarding how your partner feels about you. And again, your partner feels that you've changed, that you're focused, and you know your partner feels like you're focused and you're doing some thinking and you're trying to gain a new perspective. But more importantly, they think you changed, but they think it's a beautiful change. They like you in your power. I want to say they like your bitch balls. They like your bitch balls. But because this is a beautiful card, they feel like you changed, but they don't think it's bad. Is it challenging for them? Yes. But they still think you're beautiful nonetheless, Aries. They wouldn't be considering all of this. And again, I can't influence. I don't know your stories. It's different for each of you. I'm just letting you know. But the advice Spirit has for you is show the world the real you. You may be dealing with an Aquarius and reconsider. So your person feels like you changed. And you have. You show this person who you truly are. And you're reconsidering ending it because you're actually giving this person an opportunity to tell you the truth about these messages and to explain who they really are. You've encouraged this person to take a deeper dive, Aries. Aries, I asked Spirit for advice regarding enlightenment. What's on your partner's mind is they now understand, and they're taking a deeper look, taking a closer look to understand what they have to do to move forward with you. This is what's on their mind. And they realize no matter what you all been through, you came out on top. And they confused about this. And they've been enlightened that Aries is in their power. And Aries Spirit advice to you about what's on their mind is surrender to the divine. Just have faith, Aries, and you will have abundance. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, okay? Aries, I asked Spirit for advice regarding your partner's next actions towards you. So it looks like your partner's next action is to continue thinking. Because you put a lot on Aries. You gave him a lot to think about, okay? Because Aries, listen. Would you want to be outside in that? This is you. If you weren't you, would you want to be outside in them conditions? Hell no. This person's scared to death. They know they better get it right. So they're still thinking. Their next actions is to think. They're taking that deeper dive to truly understand their emotions and can they meet your expectations because they know it takes more than love to make a relationship work, right? Okay? And Aries Spirit advice to you is you're very close to achieving your goal. There's no need to worry. Aries, this has been your edition of Cexxi is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Aries, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live. Peace, Aries.